What's up, Taylor? Hope you had a great long weekend, and happy birthday to you again. I got some week 13 training for you here. Not the greatest angle for these squats, but here's what it is. Hit 335 for a triple at about an RPE 7. Thought these moved pretty well. And then we did 3 back off sets, 305 for a 3x5. And I thought those felt really good and moved pretty well as well. Yeah, you're dead on with how I'm warming up and stuff. How I just do like 225, 275, 315, then jumped right up to 355 when I was doing my over warm-up single. And but yeah, I jotted down kind of, once you get to that RPE 5 to 6 range, take like 5% jumps and just kind of vary my warm-ups as well. And so I really like those ideas, and I jotted those down, and I'm going to utilize those. In fact, I utilized that for my deadlift day. What I had been doing was jumping straight from 455 to 495, but this time I jumped from 455 to 475, and 475 went up really well, so I jumped up 20 pounds. And then at 495, I told myself if that shot up really well, I'd go up 20 pounds, but if it was just okay, I'd shoot up 10, or if it was right on point, it's right on point. So yeah, jotted that down with the 5% jumps, and yeah, gonna start utilizing that. Let's see, bench worked up to 245 for a single at RPE 7. Thought that went pretty well. Might have been a little bit less than a 7 even, looking back on it now. Then we did some back off sets of 6. I believe we did 185, 190, and 195. Yeah, a couple notes here on the bench. Tuck my chin really, really hard and get the bar deeper in my hand. So gonna jot those down on week 14 and really try and work on those. You did ask, because I worked with that triple last week and I had some shoulder pain, like how I warm up for triples. And I kind of don't. I mean, I warm up like, the bar, and then 135, and then like 185 I start getting into maybe a double, and then I do like 205 for a single, and maybe 225 for a single, and then I do my triple. So like when you're doing triples, I mean, do you warm up with triples? Or do you kind of do what I do, where you do maybe a set of 10, set of 8, set of 5, set of 2, set of 1, set of 1, hit your triple. I'm trying to like conserve energy, but I do see where maybe warming up with triples would be advantageous. So let me know your thoughts on that. Let's see, then we're going into 3-count pause squats. This was way more weight than I did last week. Kind of getting a feel for what I can maybe hit on these. My legs are like trembling there in the hole. I probably rushed that 3-count a little bit. I think on a few of these sets I did. So really need to focus in on getting the full 3-second pause. But yeah, a few back off sets here. I thought those went pretty well. Overall, my body's feeling okay. Shoulders feeling good. SI joints it's okay. Like I said, I've been having some SI joint pain here it's reared its ugly head here in the last few weeks, last couple weeks in particular. I don't know if it's maybe the deficit deadlifts. I don't know. You were a little skeptical, I know, before we even tried these with my SI joint. But I'd say let's keep plugging away and just kind of monitor it, see how. Give me another week or two here. Let's finish this block, I would say, at least, and then we can do it from there. Obviously, after this block, I think it's basically peaking block. But here's 495, RP 8, probably about an 8 right there. Moved pretty well. I was on a heck of a deadlift day on this day. On my back off sets, hit this 450 for a double. Really smooth. And then I hit 465 for a double here. That went up really smooth. And this is why I also say let's wait a little bit on the SI joint, because this next set, this 480, I got pretty amped on this one and just told myself I was going to pull the hell out of it. And I think I lost a little bit of positioning in the bottom, let my back round a little bit more than I should have, and kind of tweaked my SI a little bit on that rep. Because I wasn't feeling too great after that day in particular. Next day we had some squats, worked up the singles at 320. It was a breeze, hit 350. It was a breeze. Worked up to 360. This first 360, I totally misgrooved it. I was completely on my toes, almost in the bottom of the rep, and so it looks worse than my second rep. My second rep was much cleaner, much faster, but it felt good to hit above 355 on squats. Here's just one set of deficit pulls. Really bad angle, but you kind of see the speed at least of what I was pulling with. I mean, they're really easy. Just, I don't know. We'll have to monitor them. Then we had some pause deadlifts. Worked up to a PR of 430. Thought that moved pretty well. And then all three of my back off sets I did 405 just because how my side joint was feeling. So, and my SI joint does tend to feel a little bit worse after Saturday because I deadlift Wednesday and I take Thursday off, and I deadlift variations on Friday and Saturday, so it does get a little bit more beat up. But then by the next Wednesday when I deadlift again, I usually feel a lot better. So hopefully that's the case with this one too. Last thing here, we got some bench. Worked up to 230 for a triple. Not super happy with how these bench reps looked. Just thought they looked kind of sloppy, I guess. Not like consistent pauses on that 230. Yeah, I don't know. Wasn't really feeling it on this day. I was pretty tired, pretty worn out. Last day of the week, but still was able to hit some decent weights with a 195/4, 205/4, and I did 215/4. So, bench is coming back up again, so which is nice to see. And like I said, my shoulder felt really good this week. So, nothing really else to report. Again, man, I hope you had a great weekend, and happy birthday. And we will talk to you soon.